Let us open a Excel sheet. Now what we are doing is we are trying to simulate this analytical hierarchy process in the Excel sheet, because once we prepare this Excel sheet, it is easy for us to change this criteria and we can play with this one. So this is our basic Excel sheet which we are having with us. So what I do here is I will try to explain you what this means. Is here why I have taken the dot is if I am entering 1 divided by 7, it is directly going to July like this. So that's why I have taken it as a dot here. So I will just copy it again separately here, and I will remove this. I will try to remove this entire cell. So these are the things which we have considered, by which we have framed it here. Now we are going to this section. Next, so what I will do is this should be reciprocal of 1 divided by this one. 1 divided by this one. Okay, I have to get value. Okay, so what I will do is I'll go to format cells, number, take 3 decimal points. Okay, so I think the same thing we can repeat it for all cells, because anyway our object all cells I will take the format number as a number only. Why? Because it will ask for every time. Okay, next for this one is equal to 1 divided by 5. Next is equal to 1 divided by mileage, this one. So I are getting my point now. Next this one, comfort to safety to comfort is 1 divided by 2, so is equal to 1 divided by 2 is equal to 1 divided by safety to mileage, mileage to safety, 1 divided by 3. Similarly here also is equal to 1 divided by 3. So this is our final matrix. Okay, so this matrix, it will be looking like this. Now this one, so this is called as A1 matrix. I will make a note here, A1 matrix. Give that one some color coding for our understanding only, nothing essential. Okay, next, how to calculate the this one, A2 matrix. We are having these things, I'll explain. So here we have to take is equal to 1 multiplied by this multiplied by next multiplied by this, whole to the power of 1 divided by 4. If you press enter, I'll get. So in the Excel there is a beautiful feature called as, if you just drag and drop this one, you can get all these things highlighted again. No need to enter the formula again. Similarly, drag it to the 4th element so that you will get all the values. Okay, the same values I have got here, 0.75, 0.1, 156, 156, everything I have got the same thing here. So this is my values. Here I have to estimate the sum. So what will be the sum here? Is equal to sum of this entire values. This will give the sum. Now after estimating the sum, what I required? I required the sum divided by the individual value. Okay, so what I will do is equal to of sum divided by individual value, close the bracket, enter. Now if I try to press drag button here, what happens? The value is not showing. It will be shown definitely error, because here the value should be second one. No, it has been shifted to the second column. So that's why what I will do is I will delete it for now. Here after entering this N9, this is a variable cell and this is a constant cell. N9 should be constant for the entire thing, because all the cases we are having new denominator as 5.2728. So 5.278 should be common for all the cases. So here after entering this value, what I will do is I will press F4 button so that the cell will be freezed. What is the button name? F4. So I will do it again. You can check it. I will delete it. Is equal to, or no need of bracket also, this value divided by this value. After pressing this N9, press F4 so that you will get the $2 symbols. $2 symbols indicate that the cell is going to be freeze. Now if I just drag it downside, this cell will be varied, this cell is constant. Okay, similarly to the top. Now here I have to estimate the sum now here, because the sum should be equal to 1. Sum should be equal to 1. Yes, absolutely, my value will be almost all, it will be correct only. So, and this one I will consider it as A2, and this is called as weights. Now I have to check whether the weights are correct or not. Weights are correct or not. So for checking the weights are correct or not, I have to go for a consistency check. So what is the method for consistency check? So this is the thing. So these things we have to do. A3 multiplied by A4. So A3 matrix will be A1 multiplied by A2. I think A1 multiplied by A2. So simply is equal to, okay. So here we can go with there is a matrix called as matrix multiplication, but it is somewhat difficult for us. Easy procedure, we will do it. 1 into this, and this cell will be constant. No, I'll take F4 plus this into this cell will be also constant. Next, plus this into this cell will be constant, so plus F4. Next, plus this multiplied by this cell will be constant, so I'll press enter. I'll get 0.239. okay, same value. Now just to simply press drag, it will go to the second cell. Okay, next drag it, it will go to the third cell. Next drag it to the fourth cell, it will go to the fourth cell. Now the same values we have got here, 0.5879, 1.28, 1.975. So this matrix is called as A3 matrix. This matrix is called as A3 matrix. Now I have to go for A4 matrix. So what is this A4 matrix? How I will get this A4 matrix? A4 is a division of A3 and A2. So A3 divided by A2. And here there is no constant cell. Constant means the cell should not be changed. Simply I will drag it up to 4, so that if I double click, two values, A3 by A4, A3 by A2, A3 by A2, like this. I am getting these values, A4 matrix. Now here I have to check average, AVE, RAGA, average of these cells. This will become my lambda max value. This value will become my lambda max value. I can highlight it. I can highlight it to some extension, because it will be useful for me. Lambda max. Next, after lambda max, next consistency index we have to calculate. So how to calculate the consistency index? So consistency index. So for consistency index, the formula is equal to lambda max minus n. N is 4 divided by 4 minus 1. Enter. So I have got the value as 0.213. Consistency index is 0.213. Next, consistency ratio. What is the consistency ratio formula? Consistency ratio is equal to consistency index divided by the random index. Random index is 0.89. 0.89. I'll get 0.23. And this value, which is consistency ratio, is less than 0.1. This is my conclusion which I am trying to say. So definitely, whenever I am saying this particular conclusion, it indicates that the weights are, so the weights are accepted. accepted. The weights are accepted. So like this we have to consider the values which can be accepted. So if you save this one, it will be useful for us in the next problems solving also. So like this we can do it, and then what we have to do now, we have to go for solving it. So how to solve it? So next to take this thing. So these values I have to take it. I will just copy it. This is my decision matrix, no? So I'll go to somewhat down. I'll paste it here. I'll paste it here. I'll reduce the size to 12 only, 11 only, because here it is 11 only, like this. So I am having a car alternatives, car 1, car 2 and car 3, and these are the values which I am having, like this: cost, safety, mileage. Okay, super. We have got this particular table very fastly. This is our table. In this table, this one I think it is not necessary, up to here only. Now we require weights also, no? So we will take these weights. These are our weights. Here, go to paste special, take transpose, and you consider only values, because already this cell is having formulas. It will take different values. See, if I am not doing this one, what happens? I am copying it. I am copying it. Since it was in rows, I required in columns. I will do it paste. See, you got 0 values. So that's the reason. What I will do is copy, go to paste special option. Here select values, transpose, so that you will get the values like this. Increase or decrease it. Okay, decrease it. You'll get the values like this. These are called as weights. These are called as weights. Now for car 1, what will be the value? So I have to estimate what will be the value, no? Is equal to this multiplied by weight, and weight is a constant value, plus F4. Why F4? Why F4? To make that particular cell fixed, plus safety multiplied by safety weight, F4, to making that cell fixed. Next, comfort multiplied by weight, fixing that cell, plus mileage multiplied by weight, fixing that cell, close it. There is some error. Okay, sorry. I have to do normalization, no? Directly I have went. So first thing is I have to do the normalization. Okay, I have made a mistake. I have to do normalization. Here for the cost, so basically cost, what I will do, I will try to look over with car in the cost criteria, 6 should be low. So 6, and it should be on the top, divided by 80,000. Next, this is for car 1 and car 2. Normalization I have to do. Normalization. I have forgot. One remembered it. Normalization. Next, simply I will drag it to the down. I can insert one more cell here. For not getting confused, I will change the color of this one. Like this. So I have dragged it. Similarly here also, safety, I will concern more safety 4. So here simply this value divided by this value, but denominator should be fixed. So I will taking it as arrow mark there, dollar symbol. So here also denominator should be fixed. So this value divided by this, and here I am fixing this one. So I will simply drag it to the down. Next, here also, I think here also we have to get 21 of mileage. So 17 divided by mileage, fix the cell, simply drag it to the down. Don't think so that much is required. You can keep up to 4. That is the ideal value. Normalization completed. So once the normalization completed, this normalization has to be get multiplied with the weights. That is the thing. So I will take again this cars. I will change the color to some different. With the understanding that's all is equal to cost multiplied by weight. Weight is a fixed cell. So I am going to press dollar symbol, that is F4. F4 is the shortest key. This multiplied by weight F4, next plus this multiplied by this F4, next plus this multiplied by this F4, enter. Simply drag it to the down. Simply drag it to the down. That's all. That's all. I think we have got the values here. So among them, we will try to rank. So for rank also we can give a rank of, there is one command called as rank, current number, comma, and the range. This is our range. And this range I have to give, again, I have to fix this particular cell. That's why. So range, if I try to simply drag it, here also I have got the rank. So this is a rank, and here this has been outperformed, and I can select car 1 is best. Car 1 is best. So like that I have to do the AHP matrix. So you also try to create one Excel sheet like this, so that it will be easy for you to have a reference for the future also. This Excel sheet will be shared, this Excel sheet link will be shared in the description box given below in this video, so that you can download it and you can practice it by your own. Thank you. We'll meet in the next video.